shore of the Allegheny River. We're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
Pirates baseball starts right now.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully, we get to see some of that today.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he rips it on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So here is the aforementioned outfielder. He pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 24 home runs and 88 runs batted in. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Jacob Stallings.
First offering on its way.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A bouncer up the middle. There's Baez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. Now it'll be Anthony Rizzo as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Here's Jake Mariznick. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Counts even at 2-2 to Mariznick. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The second baseman, Hayward.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
The shortstop,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now.
Count 2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Moran.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he reaches second. That's a double.
Batting 6.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Polanco hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Anthony.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
0-1 the count. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mariznick is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will bang up against the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Batting 8.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Up next for the Buccos, Wilmer Defoe, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Now the first pitch. Polanco at third. Alford stands at second. No outs. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch down.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting in, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Reynolds will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now here's the pitch. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. So now it's Bryant Reynolds.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side. Bryant's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Next to dig in, Eric Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1 and 2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Bryant with the bare hand. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Colin Moran is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
High in the air out to center field. Alford is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So bases are empty with one out now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Thank you, Heidi. First offering. Gregory Polanco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And neither of these guys are what you'd call flamethrowers, but still a respectable 93 and 90 as their two top speeds. At the plate now is Anthony Alford. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here it comes. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0 home.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Alford leads off first with 1 away. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The pitcher, number 31, Tyler Anderson.
So next to bat will be Tyler Anderson, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a line drive. Polanco is there, one away.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Mariznick.
Next up is Jake Mariznick. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Eric Sogard. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. So here's Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Rizzo into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so early.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Andrew Chafin, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. To the plate now, Jacob Stallings, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another one sent foul. Chafin has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Again, a 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Striding in is Colin Moran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Bucks out in front, 4-0. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Peterson.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Hayward, or often just J-Hay. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Matt Duffy will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And now the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hayward leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Duffy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Brandon Workman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0. That's ball 2.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Anthony Alford, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Workman, a native Texan. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Standing in now, Wilmer Defoe, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box now, Tyler Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Defoe over at second. Anderson is over at first with one away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. 1-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Bryant.
Next, here is Reynolds. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home is a swinging strike on the breaking ball. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit in the air to center field. Mariznick is under it, and that ends the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Frazier is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fastball called for strike two.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners on first with one down. A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
and he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Ready with the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Not shortstop, Eric.
First offering.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now to bat, Colin Moran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in next, Gregory Polanco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Sogard is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs nothing. So in now for Chicago, Jake Mariznick. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 1-0.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. Full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And this throw gets away from him.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
To the plate now, Eric Sogard. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Again, another foul ball.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
The next Cub up, Jock Peterson. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adbert Alzolay will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. David Bodie is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Anthony Alford.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mariznick is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison
Wilmer
for the 2 starting pitchers in the
Defoe.
game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. And now here is Wilmer Defoe, singled in his last at bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
One out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 31, Tyler.
Kevin Newman gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and 38 runs batted in. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Adam Frazier would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 6-1. Dwayne Underwood Jr. comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First offering. The 1-0 home. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Bodie leads off second with nobody out. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out, and he is in there.
The catcher, number 40, Rizzo, Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Chris Bryant, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way. Men on third with 2 down. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The Cubs are down to their final strike here in tight ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. catch is made, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Buccos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Anderson earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kyle Hendricks was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.